Thanks, Cameron. Here I am with the one and only Capital J. So, Capital J, tell me about yourself. Tell me like any like latest releases that you've had. I know like your latest release was God Please. So, can you tell me a little bit about that?
Well, my latest release was King of the Zoo. That was the last mixtape I dropped, and on that album, I have a song called God Please. So I like that song because I performed it. It was basically me telling the story of how like God Please like help people because people keep sleeping on me as a rapper. Every time when I tell people I'm a rapper, something they're like, oh, he's a rapper, and then when they hear me, they're like, oh snap, he's a rapper. Like,
Really? People
yeah.
sleeping on you?
People are out here sleeping. They don't get it.
Really? Okay. All right. So tell me about the whole King of the Zoo because, of course, you're a Mizzou student, Mizzou 20. You know, shout out to Mizzou 20. So tell me where the whole King of the Zoo comes from.
Well, it actually stems from back when I first started rapping in sophomore year of high school. I lived in Vernon Hills, Illinois. So I called myself the King of the Hills. And so I thought now that I'm at Mizzou, I got to be the King of the Zoo. So I was the best rapper at Vernon Hills, and I'm the best rapper at Mizzou now. So.
Okay. You got confidence. Y'all gonna stop sleeping on him, okay? So also, since you are like a rapper and also a full-time student, how do you balance the two?
Right now it's been a little difficult because I just started working, but like before I would just like, after I take my classes, I'd go and just start writing lyrics. And every time, like, even when I'm not writing lyrics, I always like, if I think of something like clever, I'm like, oh snap, that's clever, let me write that down real quick. So I kind of have to like just, get in writing lyrics when I can.
Right, so have you done like any recent performances, like anything that you have lined up for the future, any events that you're going to be performing at?
Recently I just did the, the hip hop showcase at KCOU. I recently was the champion of that event. And coming up next, I think April 29th, I'm actually performing at U of I. They invited me up there to perform at a fraternity, so get to spread the love of the capital to everyone across the states.
All right, cool. So tell me a little bit more in depth about the KCOU Rap Battle because you did win. You were champion. So tell me about all of that. Like, how did that go for you? Was that your first rap battle? Tell me a little bit more about that.
That wasn't my first rap battle. I did the KCOU hip hop showcase last semester, but I was like really last minute last semester. I came in like 5 minutes before the show was even supposed to start, and I was like, hey, can you pencil me in? And this was right after I dropped King of the Zoo, so I didn't have all my songs fully memorized. So I'll go up there, perform my song, and then I forget like a half a verse. But thinking about me, I can freestyle. So I just started freestyling. So the crowd didn't know I messed up, but I knew in my head like, dang, if I would have spit what I had written down, I probably would have won. But so I came back this semester and decided, prepared. I was like, all right, this is gonna be my stuff. I was a little nervous because they announced my name last when they were calling for the finals. I was like, oh my gosh, I hope I made it. And then as soon as I made it, I was just like, oh, okay, I knew, because freestyling is my thing. I can do that off the top. So I knew if I made it to the finals, I could just freestyle my way to the championship.
Okay, all right. So tell me a little bit more about your upcoming projects. I remember you telling me you were having a mixtape coming out this summer.
Yes. So the mixtape coming out this summer. Right now, I'm still working on the title. Right now, I think a working title I have right now is More Than a Dream, because right now rapping for me is more than a dream. It's a reality for me. So I'm gonna make all my dreams come to a reality. That's me.
Well, that's what's up, Capital J, and we're gonna wrap this up right now, and we're gonna go on ahead to your performance. Y'all stay tuned.
My name is Capital J, and I'm performing 4 p.m. in Kansas City off of my brand new mixtape called King of the Zoo. Born in '98, I'm the oldest of two. A young visionary, and I go to Mizzou. I was taught early to believe it and achieve it. If you're looking for a chance, well, I'm a freaking seeker. Yes, Lord, I dream big since my days as a fetus. Haters keep talking and they say they can beat us. I I was well taught, what they say from my teachers. He's a fine young man, one day he will lead us. I'm at 16, graduate, 16, so accurate. The way I spit the verse, people can barely fathom it. I came out the blue, Chicago sunrise, headed to the top. Dust skies, no dust skies. Let me make it clear between us guys, you dust vibes. I can see that you are still comprised of dust lies. But why did it even surprise me? Jealousy runs deep, man, you can't even advise me.
Don't push me, cause I'm close to the edge. They don't want to see a brother get ahead. How I make it this far, how I drive a nice whip, how I do a lot of things, how I got a lot of shit, oh well. Yeah, I tell them, oh well, cause they ain't got it like this. How I make it this far, how I drive a nice whip, how I do a lot of things, how I got a lot of shit, oh well. Yeah, I tell them, oh well, cause they ain't got it like this.
Penthouse view, top floor where we living. Phone full of liquor and the girl skinny dipping. Still going hard, we don't even get the scrimmage. Enough of that itch, y'all will get the image. I'm a king, right? So I'm living as such. I'm the man in my city, not giving a fuck. I get the cut of the money like a dang fade. People still in the cut like the Band-Aid. Who the man here pressing my line? If you ain't seen your boy spit, then I'm guessing you're blind. I'm the party playwright, the way I'm making the scene. Yo, I'm not an actor, but I'm making them clean. Split between KC and IL, my MO, Mizzou's very own. I'm killing with this flow. Your boy popping off like cooking with Crisco. Man, messing with me, leaving better than disco. Goddamn, I want it all, but I ain't trying to floss it. And I ain't getting robbed, got that iron in my closet. Everybody getting pressed, cause they're running like they a faucet. Man, you know I am the best, the boost is like an office.
How I make it this far, how I drive a nice whip, how I do a lot of things, how I got a lot of shit, oh well. Yeah, I tell them, oh well, cause they ain't got it like this. How I make it this far, how I drive a nice whip, how I do a lot of things, how I got a lot of shit, oh well. Yeah, I tell them, oh well, cause they ain't got it like this.
Call me one play J, cause after that they are fed. It only takes one song for them to know that I'm the man. When I give them a hand, they wanna give me the finger. They green with envy, guess the hate still linger. I hate mediocre, my verses are getting closer to cold. Back hurting where I sold it to low. Minnesota South, so even my golfers is gold. Man, you know I run the deck, so I know they was fold. Woo! And that's the truth. Hold up, King of the Zoo.
The capital.
Hey, make sure y'all follow me on SoundCloud, capital J, CAPITOL, JAY.